For the Furman Invite, we're going to see some very good regional teams. Georgia and Georgia Tech were there last year. High Point, Furman, and Duke were all there last year as well. So we'd like to be competing with those teams. We're going to see Furman throughout the year. We're going to see Duke, of course, in ACC competition. But we'd like to be competitive against some of those teams that we might not see again, such as Georgia or High Point, which we don't see as frequently. We don't have a set goal. I mean, obviously, every race you go in, you want to win, and we're hoping to. We'd love to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But just in general, having a very good effort. It's going to be our first 8K this season, so to have a good, aggressive approach is what we're really hoping for. Yeah, our plan going into the race was to kind of have a conservative first 2 miles. The remainder of the race, it was only a 4-mile race. The remainder of the race, we all kind of picked it up. We all went at different parts of the race, so I kind of made a move at 4K. Kyle made his move at the 3-mile mark. Simon was a little bit before then. We definitely wanted to run as a group, and we did for the first 2 miles. That's when we kind of separated from there. But it was great, coming into the finishing chute, looking back and being able to see that the guys that in second and third were Kyle and Simon, or Simon and Kyle. For the summer, we all kind of did different things. Some of us were able to go out to Colorado and get great training at elevation. That's what Alex Jocko did. But then Alex Rose and I, we were both working internships. Alex was in Charlotte getting his miles in there, and I was actually in New York City living right next to Central Park, and I was able to train there every day, which at points would get monotonous, but I was fortunate enough to be living with 2 other cross-country runners, one of them who's a terrific runner, another one who's a great steeplechaser, and we were able to get some great mileage in there. So it was definitely not the conventional summer for me back home in Indiana, running around the cornfields and things like that, but it was cool to be in Central Park training there every day.